What's good, Star Wars fans? Today was the EA financial earnings call of investors and stockholders about the future of their games such as Battlefield 5, Anthem, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Titanfall, and so on. Now, a lot of people were of course hoping that this would be a quick and easy way to learn about any upcoming news for Star Wars Battlefront 2, and rightfully so. If EA is ever going to talk about the future about any of their games with investors and stockholders, it would be here. Unfortunately, there wasn't really anything new to be said about Battlefront 2 that we already don't know about. Just the same usual old stuff that, that they're happy that people are showing an interest in Battlefront 2's upcoming Clone Wars Season DLC, yada yada, that kind of stuff. Now, what really made everyone curious about this whole earnings call was EA revealing that they were interested in potentially introducing a free-to-play game that would maybe be within the shooting genre. Which, okay, EA is gonna try dipping their toes in the free-to-play space, and that's pretty cool, I guess. But real talk now. And yeah, this got a lot of people talking about it. And of course, it might not be about Star Wars at all, since EA has quite a few other IPs, but when we're looking strictly at their shooter game selection and how much potential they've still yet to have to take advantage of the Star Wars IP, it makes a lot of sense that we could maybe be looking at EA introducing a free-to-play Star Wars shooter sometime next year. Now, some people are taking this news and speculating that EA will turn Battlefront 2 into a free-to-play game, which, to tell you the truth, I don't really see that happening. If anything, I'm thinking EA might do something similar to that what LucasArts was planning on doing just before they got shut down, and release something like, or maybe even revive, Star Wars First Assault. For those unaware, Star Wars First Assault was an Xbox Arcade exclusive title created for the Xbox 360 in 2012, and was designed to be a mini Battlefront type of game, but with a gritty type of tone to it and Call of Duty type of elements thrown into the mix. It was a really simple and small-scale game that didn't require a lot of resources or investment to make it. If anything, LucasArts were hoping that selling First Assault for something like $6 in the Xbox Arcade would help them raise money for Battlefront 3 development. As back in those days, you gotta remember, AAA free-to-play games weren't as prevalent as they are today. And seeing as EA now have the rights and resources to Star Wars First Assault, it wouldn't be that surprising for them to bring this game back from the dead as a free-to-play title, or to remake it to be something set in the Clone Wars era to, ride the whole Clone Wars revival hype train. For now, we'll just have to wait and see what EA's plans really turn out to be. And with that said, would you be down to play a free-to-play shooter like Star Wars First Assault? Especially if buying cosmetic items and that would help fund more season development for Battlefront 2 or even Battlefront 3 itself? Let me know in the comments below. I personally would love to play First Assault, as I myself don't really mind Call of Duty's gameplay too much, and to see it in a Star Wars skin would certainly be an instant download for myself. As for cosmetics, that largely depends on what they'll be offering, as I barely really pay real money for that kind of stuff. Yeah, I know, free-to-play game makers hate players like me. And that'll do it for today. For all your Star Wars news, keep it here to Silo. This is N7 from Silo, signing off.